Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week, another stream, another race.
This week we are...
And I'm just having a few small sound glitches. So if you just let me get through said sound glitches. This is why I always start the stream slightly early. I've just slightly moved my headphones and now they're redirecting my audio through them, which is not what I want. So let me just quickly change my sound source back over to my sound system, and then we'll keep using the microphone here so that you can hear me loud and clear. So let me just go and sort that now. And there we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. Let me just check my microphone is set up properly. And then we can get out and do some practice. And I see a car spinning on screen. I think that's my teammate. Oh dear. Well, I kind of both hope and don't hope that he does that in the race. As a teammate, I hope he doesn't. As a rival for the championship, yeah, slightly less sympathetic. And as a friend, well, I'm not a very good friend. Let me check my audio. I'll just be one sec. And all the audio seems absolutely fine. So I'm going to put the controller away now. I'm just going to balance the headphones slightly differently on my head. If you could see me right now, I'm completely naked. You know, that's a running joke. I'm not really. I am wearing socks. No, my headset balances on my head because I want to still be able to hear the sound of the TV, of the sound system. But I also want to be able to use the microphone, and the microphone needs to be in front of my face. So there you go. For those who are new to the series, welcome. Please like and subscribe and follow all of my races. We try to have good, engaging races. We have 2 races for you tonight, plus a qualifying session. Qualifying starts in just 6 minutes. It's perfect time to go make yourself a cup of tea. So go and make yourself a nice cup of tea, or go make a cup of alcohol, whichever you prefer, and settle in and watch this and cheer me on. I want to hear cheering in the chat. Everyone be like, yeah, Chris, you know, because that's what makes me go faster, even though I can't see the chat, by the way, and I've got the chat to voice thing turned off this time, because it's bloody distracting when I hear a robot voice reading out some of the things you say in the chat. So feel free to chat and I'll go and read it afterwards, but no, do engage with each other and have a good time in watching the race in the chat room. Actually, before I get started, I'm going to do the other thing that I always do, which is to send out a link to my stream to everyone I know, because I try to get as many people watching as I can. It does wonders for the algorithm. That as many people watching, it makes YouTube think, wow, this guy's super popular, maybe everyone should watch him. So we'll do that. Hang on, that's usually sending a link to my mum and my dad, who watch separately, so I get 2 views for the price of 1. It's a very mum and dad thing to do, to go watch me in separate rooms. So there you go. I actually still don't know everyone who watches my races. It comes up that I've got a person watching. Hello. You know, but I actually don't get to know who they are half of the time. So it's like having, you know, secret admirers. But I appreciate it. I get to see when someone tunes in and out on screen. I get a little message saying people are watching, and it always puts a smile on my face to know that I'm not racing on my own. So thanks everyone who has watched the races. We have got now 5 minutes on the clock until qualifying starts. Really, I should be going out and practicing, shouldn't I? But instead, I am twiddling my fingers and sending out... Oh, for God's sakes, people know not to message me when I'm live on stream. But anyway, ranting aside, someone's just messaging me whilst I'm live on stream, which is very rude. Please don't do that. That's also put me off what I was doing. I was doing something. What was I doing? Other than sending the stream out to everyone who exists in the world. Let's put the stream on Facebook. Let's get all of my old friends from school and stuff to laugh at me. Because, you know, let's just make a fool of myself in front of as many people as we possibly can before we go racing. Oh gosh, I really can't remember. There was something else that I was going to do, and I've completely lost my train of thought. Did it involve sending the link out to more people? Yes. That was it. There was another person I was going to send the link out to. Let me send it out to one other person. Let's try and get as many people. And by the way, I say this every time, but please, genuinely, if you've got a YouTube account, like the video and give it a thumbs up, because it just attracts more people that I don't know to watch the video. I think if everyone that I know watched the video, it would still only be 5 people, because I only have 5 friends. So we need more than that. You know, I want to take on Mr. Beast. I want at least 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Right, anyway, let's get out. So, the benchmark time in practice, 1:28.6. That's a decent time. It's beatable, but can I beat it in qualifying when I've only got a couple of attempts and bites at the cherry? I don't know. And that's what this is going to come down to, is can I make the laps count in the 10 minutes that I've got? And I think what I need to do, I'm sorry for my neighbours, but I need the volume up a bit higher because I'm wearing headphones and it's kind of hard to hear the engine, and I need to hear that engine. And I'm nowhere near the apex of the corner there because I was daydreaming a little bit. Yes, I was wondering, has the car set itself as I asked it to, and it hasn't. So, okay, just to be aware of that when I go into qualifying, I want the brake bias. The brake bias to the rear, not the traction control. There we go. Makes the car a little bit skittish. See, I don't know whether this 128.6 is good or not. Because in practice we were doing 127.9s, but the track felt a lot better in the practice we had earlier today. I think the conditions have changed slightly. Certainly one of my reference points has gone there because there was a shadow across the track that I was using to brake for that final corner, and that's gone. Well, when will I learn my lesson to not use shadows as braking references, because, you know, the sun does... Wait, no, the sun doesn't move. The sun famously stays where it is. I've made this mistake before. There seem to be of a Roman... is it Romans, the Romans or the Italians or someone who thought that the sun moves and the earth is still? You know, I keep using shadows as reference points. It's a very stupid idea. So this is what I've got to be careful of, is talking too much and running wide and making mistakes. This is a very unforgiving track. And Stormfly has gone fastest, which is no surprise. He is going to be on pole, barring a disaster for him or a miracle for me. He is in a class of his own, like he was last race, but doesn't bother me. I know I'm not the fastest person in the world, and I'm not trying to be. Got a big snap of oversteer through there then. That was nice. That wasn't too bad either. Oh, lost a bit of time there, mid-apex. But let's just see what this lap is as a reference. It's a 1:28.8, so yeah, that's life, faster lap than me, but I left quite a lot on the table there. And I've got to be so careful with this first corner of losing the back end. I almost lost the back end, managed to slide it round. Got to really be careful how you feed the car in on this one. And yeah, I lost some time on the exit there, 3/10 down on my best. How close do you want to clip that? Oh, actually, I'm forgetting. I want to be racing on this view this race. And Clegg putting in a very nice lap time. He could be the dark horse this race. He seems to have certainly got the hang of this track. I think it's nice that everyone has strong and weak tracks on this calendar. This one, so-so for me. This isn't going to be a particularly fast sector. No. Whoa, and get the car on 2 wheels. But yes, I'm definitely going to use this view. You won't have seen me racing with this viewpoint before, but Laguna Seca is a track where I make an exception and use this view. What time are we on? Oh, we should be going by now, actually. We should be qualifying by now. But yeah, I use this view at this track because it just helps get the car in on the curbs a bit tighter. Now, I was too tight on entry to 1 there. That was better. Had to lift slightly, but that entry in turn 1 kind of lost me a bit. That was perfect. Right, and we are starting, we are qualifying. So, visor down. Let's get on with it, and just going to put my phone. Oh, come on, phone. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Phone, hello. Oh, fuck it. I just lobbed my phone over to the other side of the room. I was trying to put my phone on airplane mode, and it just wasn't having any of it. So, anyway, it's now somewhere else, my phone. Don't worry, I've not lobbed it. Just slid it across the floor. Because the last thing I want is people messaging me on WhatsApp, Telegram, blah, 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 telling me about their lives. There is a very good time to tell me about your life, and it is not now. And we are right out behind enemy number 1, aka my teammate. Who we got? We've got a gap behind us. We've got Mr. Sloth getting out of it. This will happen to a lot of people. I suppose one thing with this camera angle is that I don't get a rear view mirror. That will make things a little bit interesting. So, come the race, I won't be able to see behind me very well. And sorry if I've compromised anyone's lap behind me there. Again, lack of rear view mirror. I'm just going to change my brake bias slightly for turn 1. Not bad. I'll be quiet this lap. I'm just going to make this lap count. Well, not perfect through there. Right, let's see what we can do. That was all right. That was nice. I'll just comment on each corner as I go through it. This is bad. That was about on edge. Right. That's my banker lap. Let's see, is it any good? It is pole, but first blood to me. Let's keep putting some pressure on. Stonefly understandably takes pole. That felt a bit better, but it felt a bit slow, but it was tidy. Short shifting, good speed up the hill. I need to get this corkscrew better. That's nice. Nicely ducked. Oh God. Well, I appreciate that. It was not easy to get out of the way. Yeah, it's cost me time, but it is what it is. That was better this time. I say it was better. 5,000ths better than my best, but that was good there. 1.2 seconds to Stormfly. No one can touch him. He's just in a league of one. And I've binned it. I think we'll go back to the pits, get some fresh tyres. I'm leaving myself vulnerable here to both Archer and That's Life. I don't know the gap to Archer, but I have left myself vulnerable. Yeah, let's just enjoy this out lap. I've got no cars behind me, but lots of cars in front. Yeah, so I'm vulnerable because of how bad the corkscrew was. I lost so much time in the corkscrew on that first lap. And what even was my lap? 128 something, wasn't it? Oh. They're all 128. It was a high 128, wasn't it? I'm gonna do something really strange here. I'm just gonna try and blow the engine. Nah, I'm just gonna try and use loads of fuel. This is something that I've seen people do in competitive play. Just try and use up fuel. Yeah, I don't want to be gaining on these guys during my lap. But also, I want to make sure that I do get 2 laps in. Which I've probably failed to do. Because a 127, oh gosh, I'm not going to get round twice. Well, no, I'm going to get round twice, but I won't get a third attempt. Wasn't very good, that. Come on, Chris. Try not to crash it now. God, That's Life's done a mega lap. Lost a fair bit of time on the exit there. I'm going to catch this car in front as well on this lap. And it wasn't enough anyway. This is my last attempt. Made a last-minute decision to straddle the sausage there. That was risky. Oh, I hope he doesn't hold me up through this final sector, whoever he is. I've had a really good run through there. Well, I hope that this is fast, because I'm going to be the first over the line. What was it? Oh, it wasn't enough. It was an improvement. I don't know how much of an... Well, it was, I think, 0.3 of a second, because I think I was 1.3 off Stormfly. But that's life, just smashing out a lap again. Oh, okay, that was fast. But yeah, slightly compromised by Hawkeye. So Willard is the person that I've got my eyes on. He's a fair way off in fourth. That gives me a bit of confidence, but that's life's obviously going to be very relaxed going into this to have that kind of an advantage. Well played again. He does just have it on one lap. I don't have an answer. It's a shame that I didn't get that final lap in, and now I have to sit back and watch. But as they've all finished their laps, Archer could get me. Let's see what Archer does. Yeah, I'll be lucky with third, because it wasn't the lap. The end of that lap was just compromised there with the traffic. I mean, the guy. The guy got out of my way very effectively. I think he didn't mean to. I think he made a mistake, and it's a bit harsh on him actually. He's in last place, 5 seconds off, so he needed that lap. So I understand him not lifting or anything. Yeah, I definitely saw that I wasn't gonna hit him or anything like that. I didn't touch him. I didn't, nothing dirty there. He just got a bit panicky, I think, seeing me behind him, and missed his braking point and went straight on. It happens. So Archer's keeping us all waiting here. Watch him pop in this brilliant lap and putting himself right up the order. He needs it, doesn't he? But some big gaps. So a second a lap back to Nordy and Clegg. Clegg's not had a good session there, because he was quicker than me in practice. Or I wouldn't say he was quicker than me, but he had laps that were quicker than mine. I had to sort of push to do something about it. So, wow, Archer really is the last man over the line here, all the way 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7. Is he even going to get the lap in? I don't think he's actually going to get round. No, he's not. So he wasn't actually on a lap after all. He didn't manage to finish that. Maybe he'd gone for a beer or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I've only just realised we've got 16 laps in the race. That's how well organised I am. I thought we had like 18 or 19. 16 lap race, the same as last week. Bit of a issue there, because I can't count to 16. So rules for the race, if you've not watched it before. It's a straight race. No pit stops or anything like that. Just 16 laps of running around the track, trying not to crash. And then for the second race, which will be after this one, we start in reverse order from the first race. So makes it very difficult if you win, because you start last. And in the second race, you have to use 2 tyre compounds. In this race, we'll be using the soft tyre, which is the grippiest tyre. In the second race, we'll be using the mediums and the hards. Right, we've got a 2-minute warning. Have I got time to... Well, I haven't got time to go grab a decent drink, but I have got, not a sponsor, Buxton Stillwater to drink on throughout the race. It's even got a sports cap. Hey. Yeah, that's decent water. I'm not doing well on my advertising here. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where my feet are, I lost my feet earlier today, unfortunately. A dog chased me and ate my feet. No, actually, the reason is because this is one of the tracks where I want to be able to see the track map to get a feeling of where people are. No other reason. There's just a few quirks of this track where you want to just keep an eye on things. So, and the little camera overlay thing, I don't know if you've noticed, it comes up in the top right corner. You could put it top left corner, but then it's going to cover up the leaderboard, which is even worse. I guess I could put it in the middle when I'm on this new view that I'm using, because I don't have a rear view mirror. Who cares? It is what it is. I actually don't have much of an ability to look behind me in this race at all. One of the problems I've got is that the button for look behind is slightly broken on this controller, on this steering wheel. I can hear a noise at the door, which is not good. I think it's just the wind. I haven't done my pre-race routine of going and locking the door. If someone comes and knocks and barges in, I'll just tell them to get lost. Yeah, between races I best go over and lock the door. I don't think anyone would just have like the indecency just to barge into your house, but you never know, do you? Anyway, let's get going. Let's get everything set how we want for the start. Radar. Rolling start in these races. And here we are, we're off. Just got to watch it in lap 1. No heroics. And Stormfly's had a dodgy start. Oh, that's going to make my life easy. He's lasted 1 lap, not even that. And Stormfly, he's faster than us all, and yet he's still taking risks up in front. It's just the sort of guy he is. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Am I dreaming? I had a really bad exit through there because I thought I was dreaming. Sorry, Willard, for the feeding you into Clegg there. I've got no rear view mirror. I'm sorry. Yeah, really not my intention. I didn't realise he was on me. I didn't realise I was having quite such a bad run through that corner then. Right, focus now. Honestly, I stopped paying attention because I thought, well, I've basically won this race. Stormfly's only down to 4th, so he will come back at me. And I don't want to get into a ding-dong with him. He's not my championship rival. Clegg's up into 2nd. It's impressive that he's got past in this part of the lap, in the opening half of the lap, because there's not really overtaking spots. So I got all out of shape through here because I was daydreaming. Honestly, I was just thinking, well, I've won this race. Didn't realise the guys behind me were actually still close behind, and I really hope that it didn't look like I was blocking them or anything stupid like that, because I didn't even know they were there. They're having a ding-dong behind me, actually. And Stormfly showing that he's not done, setting the fastest lap. I'm just taking it easy, because you see either side of this track is dirt. Dirt is not grippy. These are not rally cars. That's what makes this track so treacherous, is dirt everywhere. And sausage curbs that are known for launching your car. Got a bit leery there. Took that a bit too easy. Bit slow through there. Good exit though. We're towing Willard along, and Willard is a championship rival here. That was really on the limit. Willard's actually doing really well here. He is properly closing me up. Oh, pulled a gap there though. That last sector where I'm really struggling. I'm going to be under attack. He's not close enough to have a go, I don't think. He's driving very well behind me, keeping me under pressure here. 4/10. I think what it is, the car's got more grip than what I thought it had, and I'm under-driving the car. Particularly weak through here. That's a bit better. That's a lot better. Decent exit. Yeah, we stretched the gap a couple of tenths. Stormfly up into third. Said he'd come back. I was 0.6 of a second faster that lap. That's more like it. That's what I need to be doing. Yeah, front sliding a bit through there. But there's plenty of grip through that corner, and I think it's because of the wind. I've just noticed we've got a 4 meters per second headwind almost. It's making a couple of corners just that bit faster than they were in quali. There we go, using all the track there. A bit late on the brakes there, only just got the car stopped. And Stormfly's got him. Yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time before he gets me. God, it's like he's turbocharged. Yeah, he's he's staying right on me, no surprise. Oh God, he's taken Willard with him. Yeah, Willard's right on him. I'm going to switch views. I want that rear view camera. Because I'm not intentionally trying to block this guy, it's just that with no rear view camera it's really difficult. Yeah. I really want to kind of just let him past and have my own race. There we go. But now I've got to defend Willard like my life depends on it. So, I knew it wouldn't last. He had that whoopsie on lap 1, but he's that much faster than everyone. 1.7 seconds lost that lap, just defending. And he takes a very different line through there. Maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah, I think I'll stick on this camera then for battling. And not nice place to be getting traffic. This is dodgy. Whoa. Oh, glad I didn't hit that guy there, rejoining the track. I was hoping his car would turn ghosted. I defended the position very well because I'd managed to get round the outside late on the brakes. And dramas there, all just caused by the traffic. Oh, Willard's got a great exit. He was on the power there so early. And maybe he just didn't hook it up in qualifying because his race pace is just in a different league. Whoa. We've got a few cars behind as well. I need to drive better. We've got 5 people watching, which is nice. 5 people watching me about to lose. Because I've lost my rhythm. I think that's the main thing. I've just lost my rhythm. They're so much better on the brakes than me. I feel like I can't brake any later than that. Maybe I just dial my brake bias back a bit. He's gonna have me here. Kept the inside. Oh, we both almost ran out wide. Five more laps of this torture to go. Oh, that was nice. Oh, and I see a mistake for Clegg in the background. He's run off. Talking of running off, Stormfly's run off with the lead and the win. God, Willard's just so much better through the final sector than me. Yeah, just not enjoying the car. It feels like I'm trying to second guess the car. And it's reflected in my driving. That's the one corner where I'm faster than Willard. Nowhere else. That was nice. I tried to brake where Willard was braking there. Don't think it quite paid off. That was a nice little downshift. No! They'll have a run on me down here. Yeah, he's caught me back up. Oh, didn't get that right this time either. God, when will this torture end? It's just so much faster than me. Oh gosh. You know, I'm going to just, for this last 2 laps, try something with my brake bias. I don't know where my pace has gone, that's the thing. I've been nowhere. I've just not been able to get into my rhythm, into my stride. That's life's come back. I seem to be alright through the corkscrew. I have nothing through there. And then nothing through there either. I don't know how he's managing to get the car to grip through there. That was my best lap. What the hell? Yeah, I just need to try and build a bit of a gap on him and then relax. But he is so consistent. Really credit to him, he's driving brilliantly. And I've made a mistake. He's got so much more confidence through these corners than me. Oh, I think he's going to have me this time. Fair move, mate. Let's just try and keep him honest. Nah, nothing I can do. He's got this, and he knows it. Oh god, it's so easy, so much easier when you're following someone. I think he was just following me in my toe. I honestly think that was all just slipstream. But fair enough. Fair enough. It's annoying to lose some points to a championship rival like that, but nah, he deserved it anyway. He was so patient, he had to wait 15 laps to pass me. And yeah, I had to defend fairly there when he got that run on me. I was just like, you know what, after give him room on the inside, I was hoping I could make him outbrake himself when he did outbrake himself, but then I couldn't turn into the corner because he was going straight on. So he kept the position, good racing, but that lap behind him just at the end there, it felt much easier than all of the other laps I'd raced. It was just so much easier to sort of follow someone else. I think what's happened is just I've had a bit of jitters or something. I've lost my rhythm, lost my way. It happened to me at Bathurst last race as well. If you go watch that stream, I went from feeling invincible to sort of chasing the car, let's just say. Yeah, I was just like hanging on to the car rather than attacking the corners. So yeah, well done. Third place though, still happy, and gained some points over That's Life as well. So yeah, it was not fun. It really wasn't fun. I'll just put a very short message. Yeah. Yeah, very patient to get me there at the end. Let's just save the replay before we go to the next race. So, we are at exactly 8:30. Don't you dare put on Coronation Street, anyone who's watching. I don't even know if it's on tonight, actually. Yeah, don't watch anything else, though. There's nothing on TV, I guarantee you. Just watch this. This is way much more fun. During the stream, we had 5 people watching. That is a new record-ish, I think. I'm hoping you guys got to sense the adrenaline that I was feeling. Like, I was just feeling it there. I don't like to be sort of driver who cracks under pressure, but you know what? I think there's a better way of saying this. I wasn't having jitters or something like that. I was overthinking. I wasn't letting myself drive to my rhythm. I was trying to process where to put the car every lap. And I think this happens at tracks where there's a lot of danger and I'm having to push. I do that. It happened at Bathurst as well, where, you know, I just was that worried that I was going to run wide, that I don't brake quite the same, don't turn in quite the same, have to sort of second guess. So, yeah, it's very different from races like Deep Forest a few weeks ago, where I got into a lead and I just felt comfortable the whole race. You know, I just felt like, okay, just do my thing. Just do your thing, you know. Right, we're going to try and trick everyone here. We're going to let everyone think that I'm going to take the mediums. And I'm not. I'm going to take the hards. Oh, that's life's doing the same. Wise man. That's exactly what you should do. There's no overtaking on this track. As you just saw, it took Willard like the best part of 15 laps to get past me, and I was driving atrociously. So, you know, just go figure that. I think you're going to gain. What you're going to gain? You're going to gain a couple of places per lap max in those opening few laps. You're not going to carve your way through the pack. I mean, Stormfly might, because he's just a legend, but I don't see me carving my way from the back of the grid through the pack. So I'm going to put on the hard tyres. I'm going to avoid racing people on track, and I'm going to race them virtually, sort of like a what are those bike things called? Is it Peloton? No, it's not a Peloton, is it? What's that thing called when people go round and round and round in circles on bikes? And they're not racing each other. Pursuit, that's it, isn't it? Where you're just racing a time. And that's what I intend to do in the race, is just to race against a time. So we're going to sit here, going around practicing on the mediums. We will be doing most of the race on mediums. I'm taking a bit of a risk because I don't know if the mediums are actually going to last until the end of the race. That'll be a bit of a worry if they don't, because my plan is that I'm basically going to pit on the end of lap 2. Oh wait, no, not the end of lap 2. So the pit window opens at the end of lap 2. So I basically need to go do 2 laps, and then I can pit on lap 3, get rid of those hards, and switch onto the mediums. But I'm just scoping out these mediums, seeing what they've got. You never know. This could be one of those where I just can't extract the potential out of the soft tyres, whereas everyone else can. This has happened before in races like Deep Forest, where my pace on the mediums was actually really competitive. And you just don't realise it. I need to watch Willard's replay, actually. By the way, I wasn't taking that seriously there. So let's see if I can just sneak onto those hards. Let's go out on track and see who's on what. So we've got Nordy on mediums, Flashman on hard, having a hard time. We've got Castellan on mediums, that's alright. So that's Life We Knew would be taking the hards. Archer, medium. Sid, hard. Willard, medium. Oh, so me and Willard have got a virtual race rather than an actual race, and Stormfly's doing the hards as well. I think we've all realised that, yeah, all the fast people are on hards, all the slow people are on mediums. We've all realised that overtaking here isn't particularly easy. We've got Ninky and Hawkeye, their back markers, they're starting on hard. I'm going to have to pass those on track. It might be worth me just staying out an extra lap and overcutting them. I don't know. Can I try and get some data on how fast those guys can go on the hards? I don't think I can, really. Nah, anyone's guess. So, I don't want to give away what I'm doing by... I mean, like, people can see what tyres each other's are on. You can just do what I've just done. But I want to keep it low-key. Oh, crap. I've accidentally turned my TV off. Quick. I don't want to watch the chase. Who would want to watch the chase? It's crap. Oh, thank God for that. Glad that didn't happen during the race. I don't even know how he did that. I swear the Sky TV remote is the most sensitive remote in the world. Whew, and that was a close miss. Whoa. Now, I've got to be super careful here. A, not to murder someone by accident. And B, I have no idea how good these hard tyres are. And by good, I mean bad. This will be totally different because we're on full fuel. We were racing on half fuel in the previous race. Reverse grid, so I do get to get that position back against Willard. He's going to be on medium tyres though. So this is going to be ultra sketch E. Sketch E. I'm going to keep that same camera angle. Oh god, I'm starting before a corner. And someone's parked it on the first corner. That is skill. And that's life making up ground already. Nice. Nicely done, buddy. We've got a car off. And I'm just taking it careful because I don't know what those hards can do through there. And that was a bit dodgy there. Nordy defended that a bit robustly, but fair. Got Willard behind me. My eyes are on Willard and that's life. So let's settle down now. Settle down, children. Got a race to do. Concentrate. God, these hards don't want to turn in. Ah! Calm down, Chris. What I've got to remember is that Willard is on those mediums. We've got another car off. You're not allowed to pit yet, mate. It's not the end of lap 2. And I messed that up. I don't know why Castellan's defending thin air, but I'm in this lap. That'll do. Oh, well, my head was in somewhere else there, but so was Willard's. And Castellan's coming back up Willard. Yeah, some chaos behind me. Willard's got through. And now we make the dive for the pits. And we have to switch to the mediums, don't refuel. But I think everyone else was naughty. It said the pits open at the end of lap 2. And that means once you pass the start line, in my opinion. So I'll check that with the stewards afterwards. Don't know where I'm going to come out here. Hopefully not behind all of those. I think it will be though. Yeah, that's life right there. I don't have to do anything here, autopilot. Is that Stormfly? I think it is. Yep. Just got cold tyres, they'll warm up. We've got Ninky behind. Ninky shouldn't be a threat. So most of the cars in front have got to pit. Exception being That's Life and Stormfly. And Willard. Oh no, Willard does have to pit. Oh shit. Sugar. That was not the racing line. So we're catching people here who are a lot slower. We've got hoppers. I should have maybe stayed out on those hards. So the cleared hoppers. Hopper's struggling there on the curbs. And don't worry, I wasn't going to hit him. Don't worry, I know I've been called out for diving. I know what I was doing. Just a bit of intimidation. Didn't know which way he was going to defend there. And that Stormfly's got That's Life. That's Life's next up on road. And I've found my mojo. Not close enough to have a go though. I think he got out of rhythm there. Yeah, he's really off his rhythm. I'm having to brake quite a lot. Better drive through there than he did. Later on the brakes, about the same on the accelerator. This is the difficult corner though. He did well. I got that slightly wrong. He's going out very wide through there. We're taking very different lines. But he's managed to restore the gap now. He's cleared the danger, so to speak. And he's cleared my toe as well. But it doesn't bother me so long as I beat Willard. Just keep the pressure on him. He is digging up a lot of dirt. I think that was a bit dirty. Well, not dirty, but arms out, elbows out. Could have left me space. I thought he was going to. He's made another mistake there though. Give him a flash of the lights. Well, not very good for me there. He's not enjoying these medium tyres. It's actually starting to slow my race down a tiny bit as well. Well, quite a lot actually. I didn't have quite the run through there that time though. He's quite good through that corner. But he's not very good through that one. I realise I'm going silent a lot on stream, but I don't want to make one wrong move. He's going way too deep through there. Yeah. Too far back to do anything this time. Other than distract him. Bit too early on the brakes for me. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong through there. He got a massive tank slapper on there, but he's built a decent gap. We're both driving faster as a result. Well, I had to hesitate on the accelerator that time. Made up for it there though. That was good. And that was good as well. Just taking a tenth out of him here and there. He's settled down now though. He has, he's got his rhythm now. Oh, a bit of lag there. Putting the lag in Laguna Seca. Been waiting to say that all day. He had a really good exit there. And we're both putting in PBs. Mate. Blue flags. No, I've lost a fair bit of time there. I've got to catch him up now. Mind you, is he passing this car up in front for position? Is that Castellan? I think it is. So it's this corner where he's got me. And to an extent that one as well. Yeah, he's driving better now. For a couple of laps he was like on the ropes. Well, God, we've only got 4 laps left. Gosh. I'm just going to do everything I can to be a horrible driver behind him, to keep him honest. But yeah, he's got comfortable now, hasn't he? I think I might get track limits for that. No, have I got away with it? Yes, I have. Oh. Yeah, I'll try to be a bit more talkative, but obviously piloting a race car and commentating at the same time, not the easiest. Whoa, a bit of a slide there. Not the fastest way around that corner. He's just pulled a decent gap on me now as well. Mind you, he's getting held up now. I just don't understand how to take that corner any faster. The last sector at Laguna Seca has always been my weakness. But I've got to just make hay while the sun shines, is that the phrase? He's getting held up. Clegg's not obliged to let him past. Clegg's pace is decent as well, by the way, because he's been held up, but I'm not eating his lead. And he's also gone all race without crashing so far, which is a new PB. We've got people making mandatory pit stops for the hard tyres. Clegg's not pitted, so is he following different rules to us? Has he forgot to pit? Or is he just genuinely there? Either way, I'm kind of backing off a little bit because I've noticed that Willard isn't in front of me, and he's not immediately behind me either. In fact, he's in 7th. So this is really just racing for the championship. Maybe Clegg's just had a really good race. If he's genuinely second, hats off, mate. He is genuinely second, either that or he's forgot to pit. Rubbing up in front. Last lap. Let's make this a 3-car duel. He says, God, I had to get out of it there. Well, it's no longer a 3-car duel, but the good thing is I didn't crash. That was that tiny mistake that was threatening to happen. Whoa, something's happening ahead. I think he's got him. Yes, he's got him. And I'm just trying to bring the car home. I'm happy with fourth. So, yeah, Clegg must have pulled out the race of his life there to come out where he did. Well played. He was fast in race 1 as well, though. But the important thing for me is that Willard was way down the order. So, I think in terms of championship, me and That's Life have finished this race with the same amount of points from the 2 races. Actually, no, I think he's just... I came 3rd, he came 4th. So, he's gained like 2 points on me or something. But Willard is in 3rd in the championship. He beat me in race 1, but then was a few places behind me here. But yeah, I enjoyed that second race a bit more. That's Life for the first few laps on those mediums didn't seem to know what to do, and then he found his rhythm, and then I sort of lost mine then. Yeah, I think that's because I was upping my game to try and keep up with his. So anyway, this championship's about consistency, about always finishing in the top few places. That's what I've done. I've finished 3rd and 4th, and I'll take that, come up through the field there with the strategy that I was on. And I'm going to end the stream quickly. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm just going to save the replay. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday for the fast cars, the Group 2s, and then on Wednesday, I think, for some live streaming on GeoGuessr. So stay tuned. I'll be back for those, and hope you enjoyed the stream. Remember, please do like the video, and if you've got an account, please do subscribe, and it'll do me a lot of favours. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.